welcome back, y'all. This is the Whiteshow. I got my co-host.
Oh, your boy Chief Rocka.
In the building. It's been 4 months. We finally on camera.
2024.
Shout out to anybody who's been listening since day one. I don't even know the years, 5 years, 4 years now. It's been a while.
It's been a journey.
We've been getting to it. A lot of people fell off. A lot of people came back. A lot of people went big. A lot of people just stopped. So it is what it is, man. The Whiteshow gonna keep going. We're gonna keep giving y'all great art. We passed the content bag. I had the content. Y'all content kings and queens and content. You got it. Art. That's what we want to. That's our lane.
That's what we lay.
Yeah, that's why you feel me. That's why I like the roam at. But yeah, bro. We had this shit for 3 months into the year, but now we 4 months into the year.
Right.
How you feeling about that so far?
I'm feeling good. 2024 has been good. It's been a year of opportunities, and I can't even necessarily put a word on it, but it's like a different energy. Even as far as us and the pod and the art that we put down, like it's been totally different. I can admit that it's coming more natural. So I'm loving that. Even the stuff that we've been putting together for this came natural. So it's all been dope, bro. How about you?
Yeah, man, it's not bad. It's not great. I'm so observant of what's going on around us. Maybe it's distracting me from really knowing how I feel this shit. I feel okay. I feel good. Nothing, like I said, it's not great or bad, but it's so much shit happening. I'm like, well, damn. I don't know if this is age. I don't know if I just don't care no more. I don't know if I just...
No, it'd be different.
It's different, bro.
Processing different. I think that's cool.
Everything is processing different. I can at least say that. I feel like I'm in my 30s for real now. So shout out to the 30s crew. We had that argument of what mid 30s is. I said 33 is mid 30s. The argument. Some people say no. You can do whatever technical. I get it. I know how numbers work, but I
think I know. Not to rehash the argument.
Go ahead.
33 is like right there at the boundary. I say 34 to 36, definitely your mid 30s. But 33, you like knocking right down the door mid 30s.
And then 37 is late like 30s. Almost, yeah. If somebody tried to throw 37, I was like, wouldn't that be like late 30s? Because you don't have that many more numbers before you turn 40.
On some shit.
You feel what I'm saying? So that margin is short. It's here nor there. Like, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. I love how basically just becoming the new punks, new cookouts, new beach days.
I don't think everybody loves it though.
I think people are having a hard time adjusting to it and realizing that that's where we're. That's where we're headed, but that's where we are.
We are here, my nigga. We are landed.
When we started looking for cookouts and realizing that it ain't no cookout.
That's what I keep seeing. Everybody asking, where is anybody y'all ain't doing? I'm like, nigga, what are you doing?
Okay, why you pull out a pack of chicken thighs?
Damn, bro, you got a whole residence. You got a refrigerator. Some of y'all got deep freezers. I do.
3 bedroom.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have what is needed.
Yard.
It's a park next to you, so if people want to bring their kids,
Dixie, get the charcoal, little lighter fluid.
It don't even take no weeks of planning. I know y'all like to have. Man, y'all can do that shit in 30 minutes.
And so I think true to form. Remember how kickbacks just used to be raw because 2 hours before you just hit everybody up, man, pull up. I got a little bit.
I look down like that because my history of kickbacks a little poke.
Yeah.
They was kicking the fuck back. It wasn't a lot of food and accommodations.
Well, I ain't gonna lie now. It wasn't never a lot of food.
Because we was young back then. So
but it was always a whole bunch of cheap ass vodka.
Yeah.
Horrible ass weed.
Yeah.
Trashy women.
At the time, I wouldn't say that at the time. But okay.
At the time, no. Looking back on it.
Well, if you say that, everything you just named wasn't necessarily... Well, the lick was trash regardless. We knew that.
Yeah.
The weed was debatable. You know,
sometimes I want to go back. Yeah. But it was dope, though. It was like, if you got the right crowd together.
Yeah.
And that's how I think the cookouts be now. Because, like, my cousin would call me, he'd be like, "Cuz, I'm finna pull the grill out." Now, mind you, he might only have 6 wings on that grill. But
he pulled the grill out. That's the first step.
And if you bring a pack of burgers... Now we got 6
Right.
wings and 5 burgers.
Don't invite the nigga who just want to bring the buns.
No,
Tell that nigga stay home.
That nigga want to
Pause.
bring buns and ice.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you want to bring the buns, not yours, but
yeah, some other.
But anyway, the other nigga, if you want to bring that, you can't come. The person who just bringing drinks, don't try that shit either. Or just utensils. Bring some food. Damn. All that shit I just named.
Bring a side.
You can buy all that shit at the dollar store.
Potato salad.
Yeah.
Shit, you can really start the Publix. They already have all that shit made.
You feel me? Or at least if you're gonna be like that, get some chips.
Yeah.
You feel me? Something useful.
Couple big bags of chips.
Niggas gonna have some plates at the crib. Shit, you don't even need a plate. Niggas gonna be ghetto. Burger in hand, bag of chips. Soda in your armpit, cause you don't want to drop it. You trying to find your seat. You gonna put that drink in your pit, and you gonna be like this. Oh, there, I found my spot.
Hey, sitting on the step with it.
Feel me? Now, if you do get a plate, you know the stance.
Yeah. You knock me sitting there with that plate.
You
just
knock
like
me. You waving. You probably can't wave with your hand. You waving with your elbow at this point.
Yeah, after you finish eating that same plate, you done broke down on there.
Yeah.
Now you hanging out. It's all one-stop shop.
And y'all acting like that's just the most difficult thing to put together. But you know what the problem is? We entitled and we been spoiled, bro. We still stuck on 90s. Please, for the love. And maybe I know this.
Traditions.
Right. And I think my next argument is gonna piss a lot of people off.
Okay.
I'm a part of it because I grew up in it, but I'm over the 90s aesthetic, almost everything. Let's not kill it, but let's not, like y'all are living and dying with it.
Yeah, I feel the same way because remember growing up, it was a lot of 70s themed everything.
Yes, everything was 70s. I remember the 80s babies having such a stronghold for me mentally as far as my older cousins, and when I played sports, I was real good, so I was always around older people. They had a different type of camaraderie and sense of pride from being in the 80s. 80s baby, crack era, rap was different, Michael Jackson was popping, like, you feel me? Like, niggas just discount that. Now, granted, Michael Jackson was in every goddamn era, so you don't have to really worry about that. But we've been riding that 90s wave the hell out. I don't want to hear Candy Rain no more. I'm sick of it. I'm sorry, bro. That song, soon as it come on, I'm gonna go outside. I don't even smoke cigarettes, but I'm gonna just be out there blowing cold air.
I ain't gonna lie though, you know what be blowing me about the 90s aesthetic? That like, damn, I'm old enough for like my childhood being aesthetic.
We're past old enough. Because
like,
we keep saying 90s, nigga. 2000s was 20 years ago. Yeah, this is an old head pod now. We used to sound like young niggas.
Yeah, we did. We really did.
As you can see how it came on with,
We used to come on real hot.
Real hot. Coming in hot, music blasting, blunts up top. You feel me? All type of distorting going on. Just
things are really chill now.
Things are chill. We're not gonna bore y'all though. We're here to entertain y'all. We want y'all to have a good time. But yeah. So, with all the information that we know now, and the pandemic has ended in totality for the most part. With the information you know now, what would you do different, bro?
PPP loan.
I couldn't have said it better,
bro.
Boy, I couldn't have said it better.
Why would I have 250 employees?
With all the same first name and different last name. John Smith, John Johnson, John Black, John
Wilson,
Rowland,
John Coke.
Come on.
John Rome.
JR.
John T. John B.
Come on.
John BB.
John Me. They gonna be like, who's John Me?
John Me, nigga, that's
John
me.
Me actually Asian, but his daddy black. So they named him John, but his mama, they wanted to keep, they didn't want to do, they did the hyphen thing.
No.
And it could have been Johnson Me. So they was like, look, let's just keep the me part and get a good job. You feel me? And then with John, simple name, John Me.
I'm talking PPP. That's definitely the first one. Off the top.
But not, what's old boy from the musical, The Pleasure People?
Yeah.
Pretty Ricky.
Blue, baby.
Not to that level.
No, to that level.
Maybe I would have took 100, maybe 150. I ain't going for no meal now.
Bro, I would have went for the meal. They sat that boy down for a yen a day.
I'm good.
I'm just saying.
I'm good.
It's like
it ain't no but JJ up in there.
It's like all them Twitter scenarios. They be like, "Could you stay on this island for a year?
No internet,
no phone,
no vagina.
All you got is books. And when you leave, you
get
$1 million.
You forgetting that part. It ain't just books. Hey, it's books and niggas. And some of them niggas done done some sick shit. Some of them niggas enough for tickets. But you feel me? It's like
some of these niggas in for jaywalking. But yeah. I would have hit him for at least 25,000 on the little
something, bro. Something I could flip.
A little down payment on a house. I would have took the 25,
enough so I could look like a scammer.
On some shit.
That's all. Enough so I can look like a scammer. I don't want to be one. I just want to look like one.
I would look like a scammer for at least 2 weeks.
Not the Dior fit. I hate that one. That's just.
I would have did the Fendi.
I can, but Fendi, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Fendi is a little bit
with the hat,
that's kind of crazy.
With the belt,
I wouldn't say more prestige, but I feel like they got more credibility than Dior. Yeah. But absolutely, no Dior fit.
I would have did the Fendi. I would have been sleeping in Lacoste.
Absolutely, you got to get your girl the Gucci slides platform.
It's stupid, baby. What you want? The what the ones with the T? Little Hermes slides.
Yeah, with one of them. Shit, it's a lot of shit. The whole kit, the brand new house with the gray floors that everybody, you know, the house where everybody got the dark gray panel and wood floors. That shit. The same island that everybody has in their kitchen.
I would have had
the same one.
I would have definitely invented like
high rising,
like an app, because boom, in the pandemic, you know how everybody was working from home.
Yeah.
So I would have invented one of them like background apps, like green screen. That too. But for the motherfuckers who had to do all them Zoom meetings,
oh man,
I would have had like one of them green screen apps, boy. They're killing off that shit, boy.
Green screen app, bro. If you had an app during the pandemic, you could have really came up. I would have been
selling masks. I would have been sewing up the little mask, selling the mask.
It was a lot of hustles, bro. People was doing some wild shit that you've never seen before, bro. The thing that will never leave my mind. Hold on. The thing that never leave my mind, that still pisses me off to the day, because people keep sharing this shit, is bro who was crumping in front of the goddamn police.
But that ain't had nothing to do with the pandemic. No, remember that was George Floyd, bro.
Wasn't that around that time?
No, bro. I mean, yeah, but no.
Them niggas was
but
doing.
You know, like, yeah. Totally different.
It was a few more people. A lot of y'all was doing demonstrations in front of them folks and acting a damn fool. Hey, take that monkey shit off. You are embarrassing us.
Then he choked himself out. And he threw that bitch off.
He was taking off the Dior jacket. That's what he was doing. He was ripping off the Dior jacket. He was scammer life is up. It's for the Black Lives this time. Type shit.
He was really snapping on that. And then he had the little young lady from the Caucasus Mountains next to him crumping. She off. It's crazy because crumping is off rhythm, but she is even off rhythm with her crumping.
See, he pissed me off so much I ain't even notice her. Cause at the end of the day, if it was all white people, I wouldn't give a goddamn. Y'all could have been up that bit pop locking, twerking. I don't give a damn. Cause even when y'all got all down on the knee, well, what it was the little what's the little African pattern? You know, look, I'm trying to shake up. There we go. Come on, man. At least I can laugh at them, but I don't want to laugh at us. You crumping in front of the boys? Or what if he pepper sprayed the shit out your ass and you went mid crump? Hey. Now they don't know if you're trying to fight back. Okay. This nigga can't see it. He done hit one of these.
It's up.
It's up. That nigga finna stick the shit out your ass.
But on the real answer, I probably would have changed careers. So, being a chef.
Yeah.
As soon as the pandemic hit, I was out of work. Out of work for however long. And, you know, obviously, month to month, I'm wondering, like, okay, this the month I'm going to go back to work. Mm-hmm. This the month I'm going to go back to work. So, obviously, in hindsight, realizing that shit was like, 3 to 6 months of being at home. Mm-hmm. Shit, that was enough time for a nigga to go ahead and take up another trade, get some certifications and some shit.
Yeah, I definitely wish I would have did. That was one. I wasn't thinking about that when we just brought that up. Yeah. That was one of the things I should have. And I guess it kind of goes with what I was gonna say, and it may sound a little crazy because some of y'all know how hard I go, but I wish I would have took more chances. Yeah. If that makes sense. And I feel like I took a lot of chances, which has got me to where I'm at now. But I just should have took a lot more. That time was just so precious. A lot of people don't.
Which is crazy because you
Get that
like,
time with me.
You strided at that time. They
I
can't even
did.
cap, like
Everything benefited though because everybody was at home. Now I didn't want to take away from what I was actually able to produce, but I can't lie and say that shit didn't help. Like shit, people were home to consume shit. When people are out back at work, like how I promote now, that's why I try to promote before certain hours, because I know once people get at work, everybody can't have their phone. I know some of y'all niggas ought to put that phone in that locker. They gonna be riding around, BB. Hey, no phone action, no headphones. I got you, bro. You feel me? That's why I try to put it up before you clock in. You hit your little you hit your little tweeze right before you walk in.
scrolling.
You done scrolled and you done seen it. So we here,
Look at
dog.
what Whiteshow broke.
That boy, and it's 6 a.m.
That boy funny as hell,
That
bro.
boy raw.
Hey, nah, that shirt though, bro. Look at that motherfucker. Real how that shit be though. I ain't even gonna lie. You're right what you're thinking. Cause I be like, 7 minutes before they clock in. I ain't even gonna lie. Look over my shoulder one time. Hell no.
Nope.
Right back in there, niggas.
Scroll for a little bit, see what's
I'm
popping in the
gonna
world.
wait to the very last second to go do any type of work. Hell no.
How you feel about the music scene, bro?
I ain't really fucking with it.
I think that's why people keep reverting back to 90s, because they don't fuck with what's going on right now. But I don't think people giving shit a chance.
I'm not even trying to make this the old
And everything new.
I ain't even trying to make this the old head pod, but it literally be like, for one, be trying to keep up with these young niggas. Two, I'm to that age to where, oh shit, I don't understand these young niggas like I used to. Like, I don't, like, not that I don't understand them.
We're not in the
like,
know.
I can't hear them, like, and just gather what they saying
We're not
off
in the
of
know.
first listen.
Some of the lingo in itself, it'll throw you off, because some of our lingo would be considered old head lingo.
Bro,
now.
They
Hear that now. They're like, damn, I ain't heard that in since.
They call it the money pay.
Bro, it's dead.
A
I'm
young
still
nigga at my
not
job
over
walked up on me and was like, bro, all I got is some paper on me, bro. You
Paid.
swipe for me?
merch.
I was like,
What's the other one? Riz.
yeah.
The abbreviations, like all the acronyms. Like, I'm not dialed in, but what I don't miss,
because I treat them like a puzzle.
yeah, I get a little headache and get mad. And then I just say fuck it and ask the timeline. Hey, man, I don't know what this shit mean. What this mean, y'all?
I treat that shit like a little puzzle. ASL.
As long as I see you, what the fuck? Nah, that can't be it, because he ain't
Nah,
have
let
nothing
me tell you,
in
first
context
time,
for that.
ASL, ain't she lit?
That's what I'm saying?
No.
Oh, I about to say, bro, stop fucking
That's
playing
where I
with me.
was. I seen
Bruh,
ASL,
stop
like, ain't
playing.
she lit? Oh. Nah, that mean as hell.
And right, and that's what I'm not even gonna get into it. That shit pissed me off. It just doesn't make any sense.
It's another one that really pissed me off. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But.
All of them pissed me off, but as far as music, what I was gonna say is,
Oh yeah, that's
for me, I still can recognize talent. So as long as somebody's very talented, they will come across my path, because I look for shit like that. I love new music. So if I don't really get it from my favorite acts, because at this point they're not dropping as often, I'm gonna be looking for the younger artists, because it's like, damn, I don't know when.
I don't know next time we ain't gonna drop some shit.
Yeah, I don't know when some shit I'm gonna like too, because he
might
has
go
certain
do some, rock album.
Yeah, he got certain projects and certain things. I don't want to call it a theme, but you know what I mean. Like, he might want to bring the drought back. I want to hear a new drought. But if, like you said, he do the rock album of the funeral part 2. I'm good on that. I want to hear that shit. But yeah, he said he want to load back up with Drake and Nicki and pull the young. Yes, I would love to hear that.
I get what you're saying. No. Anyway.
No, not anyway. Hold that other point you about to say. We gotta stay right here. So you ain't fuck with that when it came out. No, I'm not saying it was the best shit ever.
No. I did back then. Secondly, halfway fuck with Nicki.
I don't fuck with Nicki at all, but I can respect the camaraderie when they made certain songs, and I liked it.
Yeah,
even if it was very popular.
I can respect like a truffle butter. That was a dope.
I don't know that one, and I'm gonna say pause because I just don't. What? That's a song?
Yeah. That's Nicki, Wayne, and Drake. Anyway. Go back to that. Nonetheless, I can appreciate them three because three great lyricists that get on and they spar, they make each other better. But the time period for that is kind of gone. So I don't know.
Really?
I love when artists do it. I love when I say some shit like this and I be like, I don't know what them niggas would rap about today.
It don't have
and
to
a
be
year
anything.
From now,
I don't think
they
for them
drop
it don't
some
have to
shit.
be nothing cultural. I think for them,
you think they could just get on there and
I
spit
think
bars.
it could be, yeah. I think they can, and that could be cultural. I think
that is their best bet.
I think that's the only
Outside of
bet.
that, they can't. Yeah, exactly. They can't
That's
come
the
on
only
the
bet.
track and make like a sexy jam or
I don't
a
know, bro.
club
I don't know.
hopper.
Now you got me thinking, bro. We talking about Drake.
Drake is gonna make
So
it.
Drake-
Nicki is gonna
Drake
kill it.
and Nicki both have the pop aspect ability. If we talking straight,
Ability, yes.
if we talking straight bars, out of the three, if I pick a two, I'm going Wayne and Nicki. On that track, not overall in life. If they're all three of them on the track, I think Nicki, because she's gonna spar. She's with them for a reason, bro.
Give me Nicki on the hook.
Oh, you side you what? You got Drake. And you remember this nigga Wayne? Did Wayne say that? You gotta put Drake on the fucking hook, bro.
I feel that.
You tripping.
In
Nicki on the
today's-
hook is wild.
In today's age,
I'm not finna have that baby
want
doing all that
Nicki
little
on the
neck
hook.
shit.
That's what
All
I'm
that-
not
fuck
finna have
that.
her. That's
But she
what I'm
gonna
not-
do that. You
That's
put
what
on the
I'm not gonna
chorus.
have her doing in the verse. That's what I'm not gonna have her doing.
Hey,
in
bro,
the
I can't
verse.
believe I just did that with my neck, bro. What the fuck?
But that's what I'm not gonna have baby doing in the verse, man. But see, that's my thing. Also with rap right now, I'm glad you brought those three up right. There isn't, to me, no dominance in rap right now.
Does it need to be a dominant?
Yes,
Says who?
there needs to be a goal
Says
to
who?
get to the top because ain't no top artist, ain't no longevity.
So are we? Let's try to get the base of this the base of that argument.
Yeah.
Is rap so maybe not solely, I think that's just a little too pretentious, but is it based on competition?
Yes.
So when you enter the rap game, you are under the assumption that, hey, I'm here to compete.
You are. Even in some form or fashion, you are there to compete. Let's just be
And I
honest.
think that's the
Either
issue
your
right
label
there.
gonna make you compete because they gonna tell you, hey, you need to reach this.
I don't
these
think
numbers.
labels can do that I think they can only do that to the
Bro,
bigger acts.
the labels are your boss.
They
at the end
are,
of the
but you
day.
know how many people don't make it out of there and they just have to take a loss? Way more than the people that actually make it.
So I'm sorry, just because, like I said, it's a competition, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take a loss.
They take a lot of losses. If you are a label,
which again,
you know how many
makes it a competition.
YouTube rappers? Okay, but how many niggas with that coming with that mindset? That's what I'm saying.
They all do. That's
But
why.
that's
That's why
you know-
J. Cole rapped the way he do about.
I ain't talking about J. Cole. We talking about music.
Give me another rapper who don't see
Rappers
another
coming
rap
in-
artist as a competition.
Rappers
Give me
coming into
one
music
artist.
today.
Give me one artist that has not said in their verse, "I'm trying to be the greatest. I'm gonna be the greatest. I'm better than the next nigga."
I can't
anything
give
to
you
that
that. That's a
form of fashion.
manipulative tactic.
Because
when niggas
no,
ask
I'm
for
not.
examples right
I
on the
know.
spot.
I know. And
I don't know it
I'm
on
not,
the spot.
I'm not being that person. But again, you know that every artist going to the booth saying that their verse is gonna be better than the person they're on the
I don't
song
think
with.
everybody's doing
Every
that.
now and then, bro. Even Drake and Wayne as brothers,
As these big
got
acts.
in the booth.
These are
No,
big acts.
Before that,
These are big acts, bro.
right after Drake got off the grass seat, this is what
Talking about Drake.
what is used to land of Vegas?
Bro,
Drake?
these are still
This
the
is so
largest
far gone,
acts.
Drake.
That's not the point I'm making.
No, but I'm saying, but back then, even Drake got in the
Yeah,
got in the
agree.
booth with Wayne and was like, "Yeah, I gotta." Bro, we could take it down to 42 and 42 Doug and Lil Baby.
No.
Even them boys get even them boys get in there and be like, "Yeah, I'm finna spit harder than this nigga." on
No,
this
they
verse.
not. That's
I'm
not
finna-
what they's talking
I'm finna
about.
make this beat mine.
Okay,
Baby for sure.
can I respond to that?
Yeah.
That is not what they are talking
Even
about.
trap rappers get on there and say, "I'm gonna be the greatest trap rapper ever."
Cap. Big cap. I'm gonna tell you, you almost there, bro. You keep adding this word to it that they are not doing. And it's rap. They might compete with being the best trapper or the best scammer.
No, but
Hold
trap
You're
rapper.
not listening to me. Hear what I'm saying. Don't compete with me. That's the problem. But these niggas going at each other, not to see who's the best rapper, who's the best just in general, as far as who got the most hoes, who got more money, who got more cars. I'm a better trapper than you. I'm a better person than you. These niggas do not give a fuck who's the best rapper. That's not why they get in the game. That's why everybody's...
No, that's not why they get in the game.
But that's kind of the point. That's the point I'm trying to allude to. They don't get in the game to do that. And a lot of them get lost in that shit because their point is to just get their own and get the fuck out. They don't care about dominance and being the one and being at the top. Nigga, you can have that. If the label want to push me, fuck the label.
You got a handful of artists like that. But let's put
way more like that.
100% scale. You probably got 25% of rappers like that. And the other 75, they in it for the best of the best.
Out of 100%.
They want to be the best trap rapper, they want to be the best backpacker, or they want to have the best studio LPs. They want to have the best something. I agree with you. A lot of them get in there because of dope money. Yeah, I want to get in here, or yeah, I want to quit lick. And then they realize like, damn, this shit is a whole nother world to this shit. And yeah, I want to be the best to ever do this shit. Like, and then they realize, like, wait, it ain't by coincidence that I got.
So a lot of them end up being independent, not because they want to, but by default. Because hey, I can't do that. I can't do that because I don't have the mindset to compete, to be dominant. So I can't be with the label. A lot of them get dropped. They give them the $250,000 advance. They blow the fuck out of it. They drop the first project. They want to make $5 million off of it. They end up making $1 million, and now they got to try to recoup. And it's like, look, bro, we ain't gonna recoup it. We just gonna drop you. And it's because after they did that, bro ain't dropped nothing else. Or if he did, it was trash. Or he was just dropping. He getting the cheap cameraman. They doing the quick video because there ain't no art in the videos no more. It's just, let me do this real quick. Let me not have no planning behind it. Let me just throw some shit out there and let it stick. Again, content. Niggas not making art. Niggas not taking their time. Niggas not going in there like, nah, this ain't it, but let's try it again. Shout out to my boy, LRK Marquise. Nigga did that. He said, look, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with it, but just don't think it mesh. I said, damn, boy, this nigga real. Because some people don't do that shit.
I honestly, and it ain't no disrespect, but I feel like you low-key shitting on people art.
I don't give a fuck.
Because even though it's not to the quality,
it's not to. I'm more. My bad. I'm gonna let you speak. I want you to focus on the label part. That's what I'm saying as far as.
But it be about growth. And like you say, you take a loss. The label take a loss, and the artist take a loss.
That's.
But as an artist though, you kind of win when the label drop you and they trying to recoup their losses. You gotta admit it, because now you independent and everything you push is 100% to you versus where you were kind of probably locked into. So they didn't have that
dominance already.
Nah, but and see, that's the thing too, though. Even when you talk dominance, bro, again, that's why I broke it down, because a lot of them realize I'm not Drake, but I'm the best underground, or I'm the best from Memphis, or I'm area, king of the South type shit,
or underground, or whatever category.
Like some of these niggas gonna perish off the earth, and not to say nobody gonna care, but in years they name not gonna be bought up with the greats, you know. But in they lane. For currency, for example, you know, a nigga gonna be like, boy, that nigga the greatest independent nigga to ever talk that smoke.
But he
shit
put in that work, and not to say everybody.
Also, someone who popped on the major.
But that's my thing. That handful. Well, I'm not. So let me take that back. I'm not calling.
Want to be the best rapper in the world. That nigga, what he say? I'm one of the best, or I'm the best at this, and this.
Yeah, and he's the exception to the rule, and that's what I'm trying to basically explain. Because with those labels and all of that, when we talking about 100% scale, bruh, you said 25%, bruh. It's almost 5% of the people make it on that label. They losing 90% of the time. They are losing. They're losing a lot, and that's why you see the same people getting pushed. Those are their cash cows. Drake, Lil Wayne, you can see the development, and it's because they already have a cachet. Hey, I don't have to do all this building you up and throwing money. I can use your name and likeness. I can give you a certain amount that we already got, and we know we gonna recoup.
I just think that's how the business still works.
And that's
because obviously, you know, Drake is going to, and not that they even on the same level. for example, Lil Wayne is going to pay for a Drake in 10 years because Cash Money is the house of Lil Wayne, if you will. Then boom, Lil Wayne, you know, they had so many options. Even with Young Money, them niggas say, fuck it, we're gonna sign all 15 of y'all.
Right.
2, 3 of them at Max Blue.
Right.
But you happy with that? Why? Because the ones that blew is what? Drake, Nicki Minaj.
Right.
If you want to say Tiger type shit.
But so do we call
bring in
what do we call the rap game then? Just Drake and them?
We call it a business model.
And that's where I'm getting at. So is it more so the competitiveness has been lost due to business, or the business has went down due to the competitiveness going down?
The first one. The competitiveness has gone down because of the business. The business wants what's hot right now, so that pushes they have, but what's hot right now has gone away from bars and lyricism.
Okay.
And has gone into poppy, bouncy rap.
Oh, just snappy. Quick, really, just
really,
what you can do. And quick.
Again,
it'll really
what I can buy this single off of you for $500,000. Now that's $500,000 to you. You think you're rich? I really just made $5 million off this single.
Easily. So
they'll do that 20 times. Why? Because 500,000, 500,000, 500,000. But again, 5 million, 5 million, 5 million. So what the fuck do they care?
You got your you got 3 juggernauts that's bringing you 20 mil each time. There you go. You got your 100 million a year. You can pay everybody off.
Exactly.
You can do some little extra. Maybe you can get a couple more signees over here, and maybe they'll blow up.
Exactly.
But I think it can go either way. I don't think it's pinpointed on. I think they both were going in the same direction.
And backpackers are low key too smart. They're too.
Well, hold on. How does that come in with the whole? I'm trying to say you poorly because that's just one sector. We talking about
mostly
the whole
because it's a stereotype. It is a stereotype, but mostly because you know how your backpackers are. They think a little deeper. They look more into the business.
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of them think they speak for the rap game.
That too. And they want
nobody else can't speak about the rap, but the backpackers. Like
for the most part, they want to be the martyrs. Yeah, exactly. They
want to be the spokesman. They want to be the ideal rapper
type shit.
Look at me. This is what it is.
As long as motherfuckers keep signing 360 deals, fuck what a lyricist gotta say. You know, and that's probably half the reason why they can't market a lyricist the way they want to, because the lyricists ain't going for it. So they want to be who they themselves and blah 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 blah.
I think it's the competitive spirit, because if that competitive spirit, that dominance was still there outside of there being a label, the labels wouldn't have much to pull from. Not saying everybody would go independent, but essentially that would kind of be the route. And I know that's not a new conversation.
I also think
it's not no discovery.
I ask a label too. Well, if I'm a label, I'm asking too. How the fuck do I market?
What you mean?
How do I market a backpacker or a lyricist?
They have to find
as easy as you can market a sexy.
In today's age, it's a little bit easier because they just buy data. That's it. Just find out where you need to place.
I know, but how do you? So for J. Cole is to me the only backpacker
who
drops enough. Yeah, you probably if you want to say Cole, Kendrick, them like the two. Everybody else, just really on that lower level. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, if you put I guess that category.
When it comes to those two, the marketing is very simple. They're not in a lot of commercials. There's a lot of space in between their drops, so that it creates a bigger inflection when they do drop.
Yeah, because they're gonna put.
How could you do that for 20 of them?
Well, see, back then it wasn't. Well, I can't say it wasn't, because I keep hearing the same thing. It was the same thing back then. You had some people who had great projects. You had lyricists. You had one-hit wonders. You had people who didn't make it. You had people who made it and are still in the game now. So that's why I think it just comes down to what you want to do individually, because I feel like the business has kind of always been the business. I get what you're saying, because the business has affected it. That quick lick shit, a lot of people will throw that art out the window, especially if you're in a tough situation. A lot of people are now. So. Anyway, let's kind of move away from music scene. It's definitely killed that.
Talking shit.
Who carrying the NBA after Bron, bro? Crickets.
Big crickets too.
All these niggas old.
Everybody who we like is really old.
Right. Except Luka.
And the ones who coming up don't exactly seem strong enough.
They raw, but they don't have that face.
Yeah,
I'm the face of the league.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got a lot of faces of franchises.
Absolutely.
We don't have a face of the league.
So is this the end of face of the league?
No. It's always,
I think it is, bro.
It's always gonna be a face. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, because this is why I say that.
Mm-hmm.
When LeBron became the face of the league, who was the face of the league for him? Kobe. And it could have been a few other dudes, to be honest, depending on what year it was.
Yeah.
Before Kobe,
Jordan.
Before Jordan, Magic and them, and Bird.
Kareem.
So it's like we've only named a
5,
few
6
players, and are they covering that much time for them to be the face of the league? And even if so, a lot of them were in the league at the same time at one point. For there to be kind of a change of the guard per se.
I'm gonna throw out the names right now. The young names.
Okay.
You got SGA playing out at OKC.
You gotta get him one. And how long he been in?
You got Trey Young. He been in the league 3-4 years.
I don't see him
not really developing the way that we thought.
And like you said, face of franchises, absolutely. But the league,
yeah, we got Ja
had the potential. Y'all probably
Ja
was screaming that name the whole time, bro.
If Ja stay out of trouble,
he could easily
is the face of the league.
He could do that, bro. He could do that. Put the water guns down, bro. Put the Kodak camera down.
I thought Melo Ball.
No, I ain't see that.
Ball.
His whole team, you can't even do that. Them boys on lean, popping perks, making rap
videos.
videos. Them
boy
boys
really be hooping.
thugging in Charlotte.
But I just thought he was gonna be more of a scorer too, and that's one thing that you need to be the face of. They want someone high scoring.
Yeah.
They're like the only names that's really coming to me right
I don't
now.
have any other names, bro. That's why I said the face of the league shit. I think that shit is over.
I think
it's gonna be.
Now they glazing women.
Potential. Now that you're saying that, okay, if you're doing, but that's kind of goes into my point. I don't think you're gonna need the face of the league because you're gonna have so much. I think obviously as time has went on, the league is based on superstars, and obviously each era has more superstars. Maybe you don't agree. I feel like that superstardom has went up. Because every team wanted a big three. So before, you might have had a team where it was one superstar and a whole bunch of pretty good players. But now it was like every team's going to have 3 superstars because everybody has a super team. So I just see a league full of crazy superstars. Nobody's really going to be the face.
I think
Wemby's, I don't know his personality.
He's crazy. He's not even American. So that's the other thing.
And
we
what's his name? Joker don't want to do it. He ain't interested. I get a Joker a few more. I think he win another chip. That brother say fuck that shit.
Okay.
He out.
He get an MVP and chip in the same year.
Out of the. See y'all boys later. I'm in Russia parlaying. That boy was sick when he had to come back to the States. I have to come back to play basketball. Like, yes, bro.
No,
you have to put the Mazel Tov
He had to stay for the parade. That's when he was really annoyed. Like, wait, I still got
he wanted to be in Russia turned up, bro. Turned.
Really do. So I think, kind of like you said, we're going probably into the next 10 years as a team of the league.
Because there's nobody really even coming out of this draft. Like, there's that superstardom for where it's like, dang, you heard of that 17-year-old? Like, you don't hear that. Like, with Melo, like, we heard all of that. You hear about players, they're pretty good, they play great, good competition, but there's just nobody really separated. Let's keep it moving, man. All right. Scenario time.
Okay.
Who would you have perform at your wedding performance if money or death was not an issue?
It's like, okay, I'm sorry. I gotta be the technicality.
Yes, let's do that.
Can I put a band together?
This is your choice.
This is my
If money wasn't an issue,
can I put a whole? All right, anyway.
nigga, you can put a goddamn orchestra in that motherfucker if you want to.
First of all, when they come through, and I'm telling you, this all off the dome. When they pull up, I already probably got like Bruno Mars. I got that boy singing, welcoming everybody in. You know, everybody finding their seat. That boy just doing something a little light type shit. And then as it get closer to like the wedding coming, we're gonna pull that old Silk Sonic out. Woo! We're gonna pull that. Then, and I'm really talking about, I'm gonna have what's this nigga name? Anyway, the one who basically found Supersonic, them boys. The old nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna have that nigga there. Then I ain't even gonna cap. You know I gotta have Luther at the wedding.
Got to. He already on the list for me.
Got Luther at the wedding. I'm like,
don't get long winded, nigga, because you gonna take all the options. I ain't gonna even tell you.
Nah, hey, this shit really though, cause I'm gonna break that bit down for the 99 and 2000 on the cards. I'm talking about that bit gonna be like a little mini festival in that bit. But I'm off top. I'm having Whitney, cause like that's gonna be like the first dance. I'm gonna have Whitney perform that bit, and then I'm gonna have Beyonce, cause why not? Like if I get to choose anybody and money ain't no object, definitely having Beyonce at that bit. She gonna be with Jay-Z. They gonna do two little boom boom bops. I don't want Pac at my wedding. No Biggie. No Marley. I had Chris Brown perform my shit. No cap. I had Beyonce, Chris Brown, Bruno Mars. I'm gonna have Prince and Whitney. They gonna be like, this nigga getting married, or this nigga just like having everybody he ever wanted to see perform.
Why not, nigga? It's your special day.
Like,
I'm pretty sure your wife ain't gonna be disappointed.
Oh, that's why I say to Beyonce, because I already know whoever I marry, she gonna love Beyonce. I fuck with Beyonce so
people
hard.
Just come, they ain't even come to see y'all getting married.
They like,
niggas
like, yeah, they like,
niggas selling.
We know it's a wedding.
Look, niggas selling their wedding spot.
Okay,
I got 1,500 right now, nigga. You got Beyonce.
You got Beyonce.
Prince
from the dead.
They brought Luther back.
Luther, nigga, the close I get to you, Luther. Nigga, the skinny Luther. Nigga.
Come on, man.
Like, they really gonna be talking crazy about my wedding, and that's just all it's gonna be called, the wedding.
The wedding.
The wedding. They ain't even. Shit gonna be so crazy. I ain't even gonna have to put my name on nothing. Just hey. And my only requirement for all the performers is that they shout me and my wife out. Oh, I came here to do this for Terry and his bae. Boom. That's up, man. So yeah, quick recap: Bruno Mars, Silk Sonic, the old nigga that founded them, Prince, Whitney. Damn, how could I leave off Mike Jack? But that nigga ain't coming.
About that nigga ain't coming.
I got Luther in that old. I got Chris Brown, Beyonce. I was gonna say Rihanna, but I know we can't have Chris Brown and Rihanna in the same place.
I mean, you got security, bro.
I want all good vibes, no gossiping.
Like ugly boy.
I think that's it. I might have City Girls perform my shit.
They ain't even together.
I don't give a fuck.
You have to get one.
Hey, listen. You said nothing is an object. So you know
they're not dead.
But you said money ain't no object, nothing. Right. So I'm pretty sure.
They gonna jump for the right check.
I'm telling you.
Keep baby on this side.
I'm telling you, like, hey, this side for Carisha, this side for JT. Y'all, who's get it in? You already know. And the honorary boss man D-Lo.
Hey.
Gotta have D-Lo performing in my shit.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, you kinda fucked me up with the boss man one. Only reason cause I was gonna use that too. And I did write mine down because I didn't want to forget, because I wanted to hear what he had. Yes, we had some of the same people, but mine was a little different. So I'm gonna have a choir.
Oh man, this nigga gonna have a Mississippi Mass choir.
Come on, man. Nah.
Lord,
I'm not tired yet. I'm not tired yet. But nah, I'm gonna have Marvin Gaye.
Ooh, this the choir.
Yes, Marvin Gaye, both Luthers. I'm bringing both of them, so it's gonna be Skinny Luther.
I need
standing
you
next
since
to
you
Big
got this
Luther.
quiet. I need you to tell me like who was alto, who soprano, who tenor.
I ain't get that deep because I feel like let me get them out, and then y'all can kind of figure out where
We're
they
gonna
fit
figure
at.
out where they go.
So Marvin Gaye, we got Big Luther and Lil Luther next to each other. I got Whitney Houston, and then we got Aretha. That's my choir.
Damn.
That's
Whitney going solo.
That's the walk up.
We know Whitney doing a solo.
Any walk ups, the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, all that they singing. Now, afterwards, when we start getting to dancing and turning up,
yeah,
I got Earth, Wind and Fire.
Ooh, how could I?
Juvenile,
99 and a 2,
and Michael Jackson performing "Back That Ass Up." We're gonna put all that together. That's gonna have the whole flow turn.
Michael Jackson on the Back That Ass Up. Did I get that right?
Come on, man. Him doing the ad libs, the Juvie rapping with Earth, Wind and Fire on the
like
guitar
doing the
and the piano.
While the bitch backing that ass up.
Come on, man. And the bitch back, she twerking while moonwalking. You ain't never seen that.
That's what I was talking about. Except I have seen that one time. Do you remember that one Sean Paul video? I'm still.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Remember she hit that bitch.
And it's so crazy because you said we talking about Michael Jackson. You said, do you remember the time? So that would have came
right in.
So anyway, so look, that's the choir. My bad. That's the band who playing the music on the dance floor.
And the band.
We got Jesus on Wine because I'm bringing Jesus back. It said that whatever. So Kanye? I pay my tithe. So
Kanye?
Jesus back. He on the wine. We're gonna bring Bill Clinton in. He got the perks. And then I'm gonna have Tupac. He gonna do like a little special message for the couple. It's gonna, a little
from
clip.
Pac?
Tupac. He gonna do a special. That man was poetry. You know what I'm saying? He would have gave some.
This one for
shit.
my boy White.
And then you fucked me up with Boss Man D-Lo because I had him on there. But only reason he's not even gonna be there. We just gonna have hibachi in the middle. Everybody eat hibachi for the wedding. We're gonna eat good. Whatever form you want. If you want fried eel, you can get some fried eel. You can get some camel hump. Whatever you want.
Some camel hump.
Some mushu. You can put all that on your hibachi and that's the wedding. That's it.
I'm not even remotely mad at that. The only thing I'm really mad, I forgot the Earth, Wind and Fire. Because boy, them old niggas and them receding hairlines gonna get down.
There's gonna be some old heads though. That's why I was like, at least if we playing Back That Ass Up,
hey,
and they playing it in a 70s type style.
Yeah.
You got Mike with the and Juvie like, girl, you looks good once you bad that and you feel me? Like niggas get that bit moving, and they in the background.
You thought about this shit way too long.
I just thought about it right now.
Back to that party,
all that. Just mix all that shit together.
Okay, no, separate. Totally got nothing to do with the music side of the wedding. You gonna allow kids at your wedding or adult?
Yeah, I was gonna put water slide at the end, but I was like, damn, somebody might drown. You don't want no liabilities out there. You feel me? You already got billed with the perks. Yeah. So we can't have everybody. You feel me? And the jits out there just dolo going ham.
Yeah.
Nah.
Probably facing 6-7 J's out that bitch. Ain't no
wild. We can't have that. Somebody fighting.
Yes,
sir. Up.
Now hop on somebody's shit.
Like that's the worst part of the shit we just said. But
nah, it will. By the time motherfucker come to, can't get that goddamn tux clean, but somebody finna get ass whooping.
Oh my god.
Can't get that tux clean. I gotta send it shit back.
How much time we got?
I don't know.
I feel like we had like an hour.
Might be. I got a separate question for you. This is on some because we mentioned one of them. I mentioned one of them. We talking cult followings. I need to know who you think has the biggest.
I just want all y'all to know right now, I can fight, I'm licensed, and I'm from Florida. Now let's proceed.
All right. Michael Jordan. Beyonce. Prince. And the last one, Nicki Minaj.
Well, Nicki
the biggest cult following? You don't think Nicki belongs in there?
Not
the way the barbs move.
They are vicious. They are, but I think we are so enamored by them because of how new they are. We just talked about the 90s. we know a lot of old niggas. And if you say anything against Jordan, it is going down, and they ain't got no Twitter.
You might
ain't got no Instagram.
You might either wake up because nigga done knocked your ass out for saying the wrong thing about Jordan. You better be ready for a 6-hour argument because you done said the wrong shit about Jordan.
Nigga definitely gonna school you. You gonna start from
or the first thing they gonna ask you. What was the first shoes you had, young boy? And what's your dumb ass answer gonna be?
Jordans. I had some Jordans. Shout out to my boy, what's his name from the West Coast? Dang, what's my boy name? Dom Kennedy. We ain't wearing no LeBrons, nigga. And LeBron, my favorite player, but I need y'all to know that. I love LeBron. Pause. Jordan. I'm wearing Jordans. I got some LeBrons. I got them in the closet. They locked up. I'm hoping maybe in 20 years the kids will say, these fly, y'all old niggas stupid. I'm gonna be like, hey, I got them. But yeah,
I don't have one pair of LeBrons.
You can throw Nicki in there. I get what you're saying as far as we just talking about Colts. But to me, bro,
I think it's the Beehive. I'm gonna keep it real. It's between the Beehive and Jordan. I threw Prince out there because probably to an older group, probably somebody just a couple years older than us.
Beyonce is gonna have the bigger cult following
present day.
I think in general because she can get more demographics.
Present day.
I think women know Jordan, but they not tapped in as an entirety. Like,
but only reason I say present day, there was a nice substantial amount of time when even women did know, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, they did. I'm saying the cult following. People can like people like I like Kobe.
No, but I
wasn't part of the cult following.
Like,
I could say if LeBron has one, I'm a part of it. But I wouldn't call it a cult because people not really like. People not making people lose their jobs over it. They not trying to come and fight you and pull up. And
in that aspect, I'm definitely going Beyonce.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
because
they gonna go at your
that
ass.
cult following can lead you two ways, either up to the highest of the highest,
nigga,
or they could bam you on your shit.
I done went on Twitter and I done scrubbed every Beyonce tweet I had.
Have you?
Gone.
I ain't even mad at her. I'm not even mad at her. She's not really someone I speak on. I'm gonna keep it very real.
I fuck with Beyonce.
She is not somebody I speak on.
I like older acts, so that's kind of where I go at as far as competition. I know a lot of people agree nobody can compete with her, especially in the female category. But I'm not going against superstardom. I'm more so just singing. Because you can get that same argument with Michael Jackson, but some people feel the same way. Michael Jackson is up there, but I take a few more niggas over him, singing wise. Me personally. Marvin, Luther,
voices.
Just voices, you know what I'm saying? Then like I said, Beyonce, obviously, Aretha, and Whitney, and a couple more, but there's a couple more.
Okay, so Beyonce final answer?
Yeah, Beyonce.
All right. Can't be mad at that. I knew that was coming. So
we're gonna run through a couple would you rather's as we get ready to close out.
Yeah.
40 mil up or 40K every month for the rest of your life?
40 M's up.
I'm going 40 M's, bro. You ain't finna play with me.
Oh yeah, it's always like
you can die tomorrow.
Hey, the thing about it,
and all you got was 40K.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say anytime any is up front or unless the number up front is like extremely stupid, like if they like $20,000 up front or $1 million a month for the rest of your life, I ain't stupid. Yeah. But for the most part, if that number up front is,
they would have to lower the number to make it tough. It would have to
type
be like
shit like
5 million up front or 40K every year for. I mean, just to make it equal.
Yeah, something crazy. But yeah, no, I'm always taking the money up front. All right. Would you rather do a song with Soulja Boy Tell him, SOULTJ, that nigga, or Flocka?
Now I'm gonna answer this.
I fucked my money
I have
up.
a different scenario after this. I think is better, and you probably might not agree, but I agree because I think I got a good point. But
okay.
For this one, I'm gonna just take
present day though. Not when they was hot. I'm talking about
it's
today.
Present. It's present. I'm gonna take Soulja easily because he can make beats. It's just that easy. He can make beats and he know how to make hits. He don't know how to make albums. But he can make a hit.
You know what? Nah. I'm gonna do a song with Flocka. For one, I feel you on the producing side of it. Nah, if I have my choice of what they can do with said song or how I can do the collaboration, I probably would go Soulja because I got more of a variety what I can do with him.
Yeah.
Type shit. Pause. But just let's say me and bro going verse for verse and we got a hook together, I'm gonna go with Flocka. For one, because I know the energy there. Two, I know the beat probably gonna be raw. Probably gonna be some decent Southern Trap, Lex Luger, Zaytoven type shit.
It's gonna be on that.
And then also because I think the shock value of a Flocka song is gonna be way higher than the shock value of a Soulja Boy song. Like, when the last time we really heard, like a Waka Flocka verse or a song or a feature?
I don't think he don't really like to rap. He don't really rap no more. And he's even came on the record saying he don't know how to rap.
So if a nigga hear Waka Flocka, if a nigga hear featuring Waka Flocka or Waka Flocka, you gonna that's just my point of view. And you can look at, like, even from your point of view, that is a very good, and I can't even be mad at it. Like, yeah, that nigga Soulja Boy gonna produce a stupid ass beat type shit. But again, I just think the shock value of not hearing a Waka Flocka song in 10 fucking years at least make you gonna be like, all right, let me at least give it a listen type shit.
Yeah.
And I probably get something play in the club. I'm thinking about that too.
I mean, he got a couple strip club anthems and shit that work out, but at the end of the day, bro, I think Soulja just blow him out the water.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I had another scenario, but I think I kind of just changed it up because I don't know. At the end of the day, I'm just looking because you said who hot now. So now I'm trying to put another artist with them that's hot now. Would you take, I was going to put Soulja, I'm going to take Soulja out. Would you take Cardi B or would you take Sexy Red?
On a verse of a song?
They say do a song with. I'm going Sexy Red.
You going Sexy?
Get it sexy.
You know what's gonna make me go with Sexy? Cause just knowing who I am and knowing the type of person I am, I would make music more geared towards sexy. Like, I could talk that shit with a sexy track. With a Cardi track, it'll have to be.
I think it's more cultural for me because Cardi is
exactly
more New York.
Yeah.
At the same time,
and see, that's the thing. I would need Cardi to get on my song. I couldn't get on the Cardi song.
But they still, even though it's Midwest, they still kind of got a little southern twang.
I was gonna say they got that country, like
it's country, and so there's a lot of country shit.
So yeah, I go Sexy, cause I'll come on that
bit. You probably make more money with Cardi. She got the endorsements.
Nah, I still probably make more with Sexy, just given the current temperature of music. But just cause again, you can hop on the track with Sexy. Yeah, I been that nigga. And she gonna flow with that shit. You could never do that on the track with Cardi. Nigga gonna be like,
you have the right for Cardi.
Might be time.
You gonna have to say this.
At least we
know
Sexy Red spitting all that stupid ass shit off the dome.
Right.
We know that stupid shit coming out.
That shit down. They were like,
this nigga came and eat my booty meat. We like, yeah, bitch, you was bored that night.
Right.
Pause.
Like,
completely.
Please make sure this beat is amazing.
I'm telling you.
We don't have anything.
I'm telling you. Who was our producer that nigga been fucking the beats up? Yeah, because he got the tag. It ain't nigga.
It ain't Take Heed?
Yeah, Take Heed. That why Take Heed been making all that shit, boy. That nigga
sliding, bro.
Working some miracles with that shit.
All right, last scenario before we get out of here today, man.
Yeah.
Ride 24 hours on the trip with your mom or fly 5 hours with a baby crying in the seat behind you.
Ride 24 hours with my mom or fly 5 with a crying baby.
It's crazy because I did both. I done did both, bro. So I'm like,
didn't do
damn.
5 hours, but I did 3 hours to Cali. And there was a fucking toddler behind me, and that motherfucker was not cool.
He was not. Shut that down, baby.
He was not cool. I didn't ride 24 with my mom.
but I rode 24 with my stepmom. And if anybody know, that's even fucking worse. So, and then my stepmom, she deep into the church too. So like, it was 24 hours of jazz and gospel. I can't even answer you, bro. I can't. Cause them 3 hours felt like 24. And that ride with my stepmama, that bitch felt never ending. I woke up, fell asleep and I woke up. Let's say like we was in Virginia when I fell asleep and I woke up, we was in like, I don't know, DC somewhere. Man, I thought we was already in New York. I'm seeing all these big buildings and shit. And like, nah, we still got like 6 hours. Fuck!
See, that would be the only thing. Riding with Duke, she ain't gonna do no driving. No driving. Then there's gonna be an issue with the music. And I already know I can't smoke. At least on the flight, that bit time. 5 hours. I done wrote, I had a flight to Vegas nonstop. It was 5 hours. Every flight I get on, I get obliterated because I don't care. I don't want to be up. I'm asleep before the flight take off. So yeah, I have heard some babies wake me up and maybe not a cry 5 hours. They might have cried for 2 hours. Cause 5 is crazy, bro. 5 hours of crying. I'm talking about nonstop, just like your headphones done died. You can't charge your phone no more. They done ran out of snacks. I'll probably take, I don't know.
I'll tell my mama, hey, we finna pull over and smoke. Like, she don't smoke, but I'm finna tell her, like,
I'm gonna have the weed pen, so I know I can finesse that way. For me.
I'm finna tell her, we about to pull over. I ain't even gonna tell her shit. I know my mama. I don't know. But that's the difference, I guess, because that's the only thing. Now, in that radio, she gonna let me have the radio.
She don't trip on the radio. She'll listen to some rap. She don't care about that.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie now. She ain't gonna let me cuss out the whole ride.
Yeah, definitely not cuss out. Well, see, I'm not even the cussing out the whole ride. I got to have my Earth, Wind, and Fire. I need that because I'm having a concert on the way wherever I'm going at. But that's what's gonna help me get there.
See, this is what it's gonna be. She gonna be on fell asleep and I'm gonna be like, all right, cool, let me throw on some people on this ride right now. As soon as I hit that dealer and that nigga say, Big Zah! She gonna be like, hey!
She gonna wake up. Hey! Big Zah?
What the fuck is get it off? Like,
Marcus, I can't take any more of this.
I'm gonna probably go with the 5 hours though. Now I'm thinking I'm just go with whatever the fuck is fastest and get it done,
Yeah, I might have to take that. Sorry, Mom. I have to take the crying back. It's gonna be over in 5 hours, 24 hours though.
At least with that, at least maybe on the plane, I could
buy
do about 15. 2 or 3 drinks.
I could do 15 with Dukes, bro. 24?
15 hours?
It's less than 24.
You can't do that.
You can't do that either?
15 for no.
How many hours, bro? Now I gotta know. Now I gotta know.
If I tell you, die laughing, bro.
Bro, bet that'd be less than an hour. I know that.
No.
I'm about to say, God, that was 30 minutes, like, bro. 30 minutes.
Nah, it'd be like, shit, really, or, I mean, not Orlando, I was tripping, Atlanta. Furthest I really take my mama, north, Atlanta. South, Miami. After about 5 hours, we're done. But, me personally, also, I don't like to drive more than 5 hours. So when you propose a trip to me in the first place, and you tell me it's any further than Atlanta, unless it's like the Carolinas.
They threw a trip on me, and I had no argument on it, because it's when I graduated from basic training. They ass drove up there. My dad flew. I'm like my dad, but I couldn't. I didn't have it in me to fly back home and then have them drive back home. So I had to drive back home.
From
Missouri. It was 17 hours. And my mama didn't drive one lick. She went to sleep in the back the whole time.
No, sir.
And my sister was there, and she was supposed to help drive. I took a nap. We woke up in the wrong state. I said, hold up, wait. I woke up and said, where are we? He said, yeah, I missed my exit. I said, so he didn't want to wake me up. He looked like he was sleeping peacefully, and I didn't know if you've gotten that kind of sleep in a very long time. But we're in the state we're not supposed to be in. It's not even on, like, this is completely, it's put us off by an hour. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know what? Nigga. Worst experience, bro. I had the headphones in the whole time because I couldn't play the music. We stopped one time after that because I drove for probably 12 hours straight. Well, not 12 hours. After maybe 6 hours and 6. And then after that, never again, bro. 17-hour ride. I'm taking the crime, baby.
This is why it is important for your family to know you. Because my family would have known that they would have me fucked up.
Well, see, I didn't know. I will say this. I didn't know that anybody was going to show up.
That's why I say it's important for your family to know you. Because they would have knew to fly because they know I'm not driving.
They would have knew they didn't even have to come. I was so ready to get out of. I'm never going back to the state of Missouri. Sorry, Sexy Red. I'm never going back to the state of Missouri for nothing. I'm sorry. So when they came, it was just like, I gotta wait a little bit longer while y'all here. So yeah, but that's it, man. Great episode, man. We appreciate y'all. First time back, first time on video, really second time. Shout out to Good Business this time.
Great business this time.
Handshake, man. Appreciate you, sir. But yeah, great business this time, man. We appreciate y'all for listening, man. I don't want to kind of give y'all the expectation because we want to keep the art in this. So just kind of stay on the lookout for whatever we do drop. But just know we're going to put our work and effort into it. It ain't going to be no makeshift shit. We're just going to keep trying to get better and better. Shout out to Al Pete. We'll never forget that. Shout out to that boy. Shout out to my homeboys, Earth Nation. Yes, shout out to the best co-host in the world. Chief Rocka.
Shout out to the greatest hosts.
Oh.
Whole wide world.
Whole wide world. We getting that. We're a little rusty. Yeah. First day back. What is it? First day out type shit? Sight. Y'all thought I was from the rap, boy. Fuck out here. First day out type shit. But nah, man. Shout out to y'all, man. You already know what it is. Stay true. Do you. Yo, yo, yo. This is The White Show. We out.